Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. We in school deal with all sorts of concerns from parents. It's easy for parents to assume that their concerns about school are shared with their children. The truth is that parents and children's worries often diverge in fundamental ways. While you tend to focus on long-term outcomes such as grades, future opportunities, and academic performance, your child's concerns are more immediate and often revolve around emotional well-being, social dynamics, and self-esteem. This dissonance is made worse when schools cater primarily to your parental concerns, leaving your child's voice unheard. The situation gets even messier when you attempt to advocate for your child without fully understanding their perspectives. To truly address school-related issues, you must learn to listen to the client, your child, because the grievances you may advance will likely change dramatically when you acknowledge the true concerns of your child. Parents, for example, often worry about whether their child is keeping up academically. For children, however, academic performance is usually not their top concern. Their school experience is much more personal and often deeply tied to social dynamics. Your child might be far more anxious about fitting in with their peers, avoiding bullying, or simply being liked by their classmates than they are about grades. While you are less focused on the big picture, university acceptance, career readiness, and academic milestones, your child is living in the moment. They are concerned with whether they have someone to sit with at lunch, whether they are being teased for their appearance, or whether they will be picked for the sports team. These are the immediate concerns that shape their daily emotional experience at school. Again, the pressure that you place on academics can increase your child's existing concerns, creating a sense of emotional conflict. Many children internalize their parents' worries, feeling that their value is measured by their ability to meet adult expectations. When a child brings home a disappointing grade, they may not feel upset about the grade itself, but rather about the potential for your disapproval. This creates a secondary source of anxiety where your child becomes stressed not only by the social challenges, but by the pressure to meet academic standards they may not fully understand or that you have defined yourself. Teachers and schools often worsen this divide by focusing on the metrics that satisfy parents and administrators. Schools prioritize grades, attendance, and behavior reports because these are the easiest to quantify and the metrics that parents demand. Teachers may spend a parent-teacher conference discussing academic performance or discipline issues, giving little attention to the child's emotional well-being or social challenges. This means that the real concerns of the child, their feelings of isolation, the pressure to fit in, or their struggles with self-esteem often go unaddressed in favor of discussions about grades and academic outcomes. To bridge this gap, it is critical for you to adopt a listening first approach. When parents and teachers take the time to truly listen to children without filtering their responses through adult lenses, the grievances that arise often look very different. What may seem like academic disinterest could, in fact, be a coping mechanism for social exclusion. What appears to be laziness or defiance might actually be a sign of anxiety or depression. Children need to feel that their concerns, however trivial they seem to adults, are heard and validated. The focus should shift from advocating for what adults think is best to addressing the lived experience of the child. Only by understanding the true nature of a child's school-related anxieties can effective solutions be found. Schools must take a proactive role in engaging students directly rather than relying solely on feedback from parents. Similarly, parents must resist the urge to rush in with solutions without first understanding the underlying issues from the children themselves. In short, you as a parent, schools and teachers must recognize that children's concerns about school are often worlds apart from their own. Rather than assuming they understand, you should listen closely, allow your child to voice their expectations, and adjust your advocacy to reflect your child's reality. Only then can school truly become a place where your child thrives both academically and emotionally. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.